What's up, guys? I see y'all in there. I see y'all popping around in there. Give me just a minute, guys. I'm just letting you guys know right off the cuff. I've been having to kind of run to and from the bathroom today. Hopefully that's not TMI. I don't intention it for it to be TMI. The main reason why I'm even saying it is because if I have to leave multiple times in the stream, like right now, that's why. I'll be right back.
Flintstone, you're fired! You're fired!
Alright.
I
don't know if I'm sick. I don't think I'm sick. But, I don't know. I've just been having to go to the bathroom a lot. It's been very strange. But anyways, how are you guys, chat? How's everyone doing? We got a fun one today. Aside from, obviously, gaming and stuff. 47 Cartoon Guy sent me his new video that I really wanted to see because it's the evolution of Cartoon Network on home media, which is a very similar video to what I did. So I definitely want to check that out. What's up, Rick? Let me see if I can figure out, what did Matt say it was? Did he say /mod or something like that? And then the username /mod. Yeah, here we go. And then the username. Do you have to fit in the brackets? Maybe. Let's try it. YT. Oh, okay, so you don't include the brackets. All right, so now, let's try this again. Brick from YT. All right, there it goes. And then I have to do the same for Travis whenever he enters. But anyways, I need to do the introductions. What's up, Windows? What's up, Brick? What's up, David? No worries, thank you. What's up, Code Geass? What's up, Savage Gamer? What's up, Santana? Sounds like a plan, Brick. What's up, Savage Gamer? What's up, Dave? Kimberly, how are you? Long time no see. What's up, Wheat Greatness? Hadsock, Zachary, Kogias with Flitz, Liam's Better Boy, Jonathan, how are you? Hadsock, yes. Let's see. Kalia, what's up? I loving your Batman profile picture. Looking good. Yeah, I'm excited to check it out. Oh, is it Oh. That's totally my bad. And that's like me not even knowing what day today is. So we'll change it to, let's do I loving your Batman profile. I am loving your Batman profile pic. Anyways, let's see. Let's make it the Saturday Funday then. Saturday. Yeah, whatever. I'm too lazy to find out something that rhymes with Saturday. That's also a adjective for fun. All right. Yeah, let's take a look at this. What do you guys say? Let's jump on in. Been on Tubi, very nice. Twitch, it doesn't matter. The reason why I say Twitch, it doesn't matter is because after we end the stream today, the stream is gone forever. So I think anyone who joins in and is like, it's not Sunday, will have to figure it out. Let's take a look at this, boys.
Physical media is important. I love streaming as much as the next guy, but I feel nowadays a lot of us are noticing more of its flaws. Episodes can be pulled for very arbitrary or stupid reasons, and shows are gone forever due to tax write-offs. And now, HBO Max has removed a majority of their animated programming from their streaming service, mainly Cartoon Network shows and several Scooby-Doo movies and shows.
It's very true.
But that's okay. Maybe they can go to the Boomerang app.
Nope.
Oh wait, Warner Discovery shut it down. Yeah, just keep taking those L's, Saslov. It wasn't always like this. There used to be a time where CNN had a strong presence on video and later DVD. It all started in the mid-90s. Turner Entertainment launched the Cartoon Network video line, which released many classic Hanna-Barbera shows and specials. Johnny Quest, Scooby-Doo,
Nice.
Flintstones,
Yep.
Jetsons, even then recent shows
Curious
like
where
The
he's
Real
going with
Adventures
this.
of Johnny Quest, and holiday favorites like The Halloween Tree and The Town Santa Forgot.
Yep.
These videos were
I
known
have all
for
of
having
these.
bonus Hanna-Barbera cartoons after their main show. The first being
Oh,
one of
that's
the more
unfortunate,
classic
Haddock.
HB tunes like Yogi Bear, Quick
Agreed,
Draw McGraw, and Squiddly Diddly, and the other being a short from the then still pretty new What a Cartoon Show, or World Premiere Tunes as it was commonly called. As Turner would eventually be merged into Time Warner, Hanna-Barbera and Cartoon Network became part of the Warner Brothers family. As such, the Cartoon Network video line was dropped as future releases of CN shows would be released by Warner Home Video from now on. Started with the release of the 70s TV special Scooby-Doo Goes Hollywood in 1997. Gives a preview on the tape advertising CN's 3 newest originals, Dexter's Lab, Johnny
There
Bravo,
he is.
and Coward
Here,
Chicken,
let me get
which
you
all
mod
recently
status
spun
on
off
here.
into their own series from the What a Cartoon Show. And the bonus cartoon was the famed Bravo Doobie-Doo episode of Johnny Bravo. Funny
There it
enough, around this time, a lot of Cartoon Network shows
You've been watching Cobra
were pretty
Kai?
much
Very nice.
bonus content on a lot
Are
of
you
Scooby-Doo
ahead of where we're
VHSs.
at?
More cartoons could
If
be
so, no
seen on the
spoilers.
second run of the classic Scooby-Doo
What's
video
up, JJ?
line. The Boogie
Thank you,
Frights
Cookie
episode
House.
of the Powerpuff Girls was on the Scooby's Greatest Mysteries VHS. The Oscar-nominated pilot of Courage the Cowardly Dog was seen on the Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost VHS. And the iconic King Ramses episode was on the Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invaders VHS. No doubt promoting the Scooby-Doo Courage the Cowardly Dog Scare-a-thon.
Yep.
My guess is Scooby-Doo is one of HB/Warner's biggest properties, and it makes sense to do a little cross-promotion. Also, it wasn't uncommon for the classic HB characters to don a CN logo on merchandise, such as toys and even videos like Cartoon Crack-Ups.
Cartoon Crack-Ups. I have
compilation
the
of classic
VHS,
HB
and I have both the
As cartoon
DVDs, the
cartoons started to get
Snapcase and the
bigger,
regular.
It was time to branch out. No more piggybacking off of Scooby-Doo. Technically, the first standalone release was a Dexter's Lab Complete Series DVD set in
the
2000.
Complete Series DVD
but
set,
that was
the
part of
internal
a Subway
set.
promotion. It was given to a lucky winner. The first true standalone release was episodes of the Powerpuff Girls on video and DVD during the height of the show's popularity in 2000/2001.
Which actually
was given to a lucky winner.
Watch this right here.
The first true standalone release was
So what's funny about this is these are actually what they're showing here. By the way, these sides are completely incorrect. These are not what they actually ended up being. As well as the text here. In the official case, they were blacked out. You can get versions of them with the white text with the black outline, but that is the screener copies.
Episodes of the Powerpuff Girls on video and DVD during the height of the show's popularity in
Also, remember what I told you guys at the beginning of the stream? I'll be right back.
You pay for the label.
Ain't that the truth? Watch out! I hate these company functions. Here goes! Yabba-dabba-doo!
What you watching? Yabba dabba doo.
All right. Let's jump right back in. It won't be that frequent, I hope, but
2000/2001.
It's been a day.
Other Cartoon
What's
Network
up, Caleb?
episode compilations would follow the next few years.
The Power Girls
They
tapes
need
are great.
compilations of holiday specials and episodes.
Yeah, I
Selected
heard
episodes of
SpongeBob
Cartoon
one
Network faves
again.
Could be seen
What are you
on
watching on
Game
TV,
Boy
Khalil?
Advance Video and the Video Now, which is probably the most early 2000s thing I ever said. One of the more memorable
I don't have any of the
DVD
Video
releases
Now,
around
so
this time
not
was
yet.
the 2004 Kellogg's DVD-ROM promotion, Scooby-Doo and a Toon Tour
That's very true,
Mysteries,
Savage Gamer.
which could be found
Believe it or
in
not,
any
a lot of
Kellogg
that
cereal.
stuff is completely
Now, I remember pretty much
unfinished until
having
like
all
weeks
these back
before.
when they came out. It was a new DVD every time we would get
Sometimes
Frosted
days
Flakes or
before.
something. The episodes on this disc were mystery themed. We opened with this terrible cover of the What's New Scooby-Doo theme. I'm guessing they couldn't afford a simple plan.
I think so, David. Oh, nice. You're ahead of us now, Windows. Sounds
Anyway,
good,
we
Brick.
cut to new animation of Scooby and the gang driving to their next mystery,
Hey, Sakam Bomber.
which is the Cartoon episode on the disc. The gang are voiced by the What's New Scooby-Doo
Have you?
actors.
Someone put a
minus
meme up
Casey
of
Kasem
like
and Shaggy,
never
who's
forget
replaced by
or something
Scott
like
Adams
that,
for
and
some
it's a
reason.
picture of
When
that
the episode is over,
of
the kids at
SpongeBob,
home are given a
where it had
quiz,
all of the
and the right answer would help
employee
the
of the
gang
month
solve the
pictures of
mystery.
SpongeBob.
The main episodes of
There's
the 5
one
discs
year, I guess, in
include Bravo
2008,
Doobie-Doo from
Avatar:
Johnny
The Last
Bravo,
Airbender 1.
him, Dylan
And so it's
Little from
all of
Powerpuff
these
Girls,
SpongeBob's on the wall, and then when
Unfortunate
it gets to
Cookie from
2008,
Dexter's Lab,
it's one picture of
If it
Aang,
smells like an egg
and then after
from
that
Ed
it's
and Nettie,
SpongeBob again.
and Operation Ice Cream from
Funny.
Codename Kids Next Door. Other episodes with similar mystery themes like The Mask from Courage the Cowardly Dog and Nora Johnny from Johnny Bravo were added as bonus cartoons. Speaking
Oh,
of
he's
bonus
talking about
content,
the
you could also
Scooby-Doo
check out
DVDs,
Cartoon
from
Network music
Kellogg's.
videos and bloopers. The latter are clips for the specials, funniest bloopers, and other embarrassing moments, which came out the year before. As complete season DVDs and boxes of TV shows became popular during this decade, it was only a matter of time when the CN shows joined the trend. The first of these to be released was the 3 seasons of Samurai Jack and the first season of Ed, Edd n Eddy, released in 2006.
Yep.
Followed by Ben 10, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends,
That got
Grim
changed
Adventures of
too.
Billy and
That
Mandy,
got changed too.
and so on and so on. Probably the biggest release was in 2009 when CN and Warner released a complete series of the Powerpuff Girls on DVD, just in time for the show's 10th anniversary, and they really did it big with the special features. The set has the original Whoop-Ass short, promos,
Anywhere Kids
specials,
WB,
what a cartoon
X-Men
shorts,
demo tape?
and a
What? That's
documentary
cool.
on the history of the show. Sadly, future CN DVD releases wouldn't have this kind of treatment.
I'm hoping it. I hope
2010
it
saw
will.
the debut of the Hall of Fame collection.
I have a big. There's big announcements
Classic
coming real
CN shows
soon. I
released
wanted
on
to. I
DVD
wanted to
for the
blow up
first
the
time.
social media today with
Dexter's
something
Lab,
big,
Johnny
but I have to
Bravo,
wait.
and Courage the Cowardly Dog.
I have to wait a
Cow
couple,
Chicken
a
is
few more
noticeably
days.
absent in this line. Aside from actually
I
having
agree,
the show
Headstock.
on DVD, these sets are pretty bare bones if you ask me. The only one worth a damn is the season 1 Johnny Bravo DVD.
Yep.
That at least
It's
has
the only
a
one that has
substantial
special
bonus
features.
content, like a featurette,
Yep.
pencil test, commentaries.
Yep.
They were even able to get Seth MacFarlane's scratch vocals from the songs in the Sensitive Male episode. Out of all of these, I say the Johnny Bravo one is worth your money. Too bad it's only just the first season.
That's true.
And that's
Jonathan.
another thing. They didn't even bother releasing the rest of the seasons on DVD. Courage would eventually get all 4 seasons in 2018. I don't know if they didn't sell well or poor promotion. Who's to say? In 2012, Warner repackaged some of the older HB/.
Here's what I think it was. My theory was always that it was an internal contest or competition. I can't prove this, but this is the only thing that makes sense in my brain. Think of it as like a headcanon. So, he's right. They released Dexter's Lab, Johnny Bravo, and Courage all at the same time. Out of the 3 that got season 1s, the only one that continued was Courage. My guess is that there was some type of internal, like, all right, let's see how these do. And whichever one does the best is the one we continue. And I think that's what happened. I think Courage probably sold way more than Dexter or Johnny Bravo. So they just opted to continue seasonally the Courage DVDs. And then they probably said, well, if the Courage DVDs do well, then we can circle back, and do the other ones. And then I don't think they ever circled back. I also miss
CN
Pie Guy as well,
DVDs
yeah.
with new slipcovers celebrating CN's 20th anniversary. For the 30th anniversary in 2022, 3 CN originals were finally given complete series releases. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, Ed, Edd n Eddy, and
We never got this either. What's funny is I also made a very similar thing. This never came out. We never got the Dexters in the same. I assumed, because of the laziness of this set and this set, that they were all just going to be rips from the Apple site. They were not. Also, we only ever got 2 CN 30th releases. Cartoon Network just can never stay consistent. Like I don't understand. What was the point of this? What was the point of making a whole new Cartoon Network 30th line, only for you to release 2 DVDs, and the line is now dead and it's over? Like, what was the point? Hey, PR. Selling more Fosters, though. It took a while for them to finish it. Oh, did they? Okay. Well, that's good at least.
Courage the Cowardly Dog. The Ed, Edd n Eddy DVD set understandably drew criticism.
I agree, Santana.
Episodes that were out of order,
Not
special
super
features
late,
with
about
nothing
15
new
minutes,
added,
Jose.
and not having the holiday specials or the movie.
He was.
Which I
earlier
highly
in the-
agree
yeah.
with.
What's up?
If I'm paying a lot of money for the DVD promising the complete series, shouldn't I get, the complete series?
Dude,
Most recently,
agreed, Dave.
I just got
We
the complete
definitely
series
need
of Dexter's Lab on
mega
DVD.
set.
And one
Did y'all
good thing I
che-
could say,
did y'all check out my
it
review of
definitely
the
has
Dexter
the
set?
entire series, including the movie Ego Trip, which hasn't been seen on home media since it was released on video in 2000. But the barbecue segment from Dial-M for Monkey is still missing. I don't know why they're still hell-bent on banning it. If it's about the silver spooner being a gay stereotype or Crunk being drunk, well, it's been decades now. I think audiences has gotten over it.
I agree.
Also, I bitched enough about these DVDs being bare bones when it comes to special features. But this
There is no reason. Wait, my name was in the video? I didn't hear me. Oh, yeah, that's me right here. Yeah, it's my videos. There is no excuse why these don't have special features. What's up, KJS? Murrayvation sometime? I don't know what it is. So Simone Biles win favorite female sports actor. Very cool. I do remember encourages to air a lot. There's no, but anyways, there's no reason outside of laziness why these don't have any special features. Like, really, you can't include any old promos, nothing. You just have to include nothing. You know what I mean? Like, Cartoon Network, you understand that you do not have to include nothing. You could include, at bare minimum, something. Hell, have the janitor give commentary. I don't care. That's at least something.
This one is definitely puzzling. J.D. Tartakovsky has become one of the biggest superstars in animation since Dexter's run. You would think they would have some sort of retrospective featurette or commentaries like they did with the first season of Johnny Bravo. But I also understand it's a budget issue, and WB hasn't been in the best spot
honestly,
I'll
take
years.
it. I'll take what I can get at this point.
This video,
you know,
let it be this. Streaming may be hot right now, but there's always a double-edged sword to these things. A show you love could be gone tomorrow.
Oh, you did? Okay, good. Thank you.
But you'll always have it if you own a physical copy.
Dexter sets eye.
What CN videos and DVDs did you have growing up? Let me know in the comments. Until next time, I'm 47 Cartoon Guy, and I gotta fly.
Mr. Beast, my favorite content creator. Well, I mean,
if you like this video,
what's his competition? He's the biggest content creator. I'm not shocked. You know what I mean? I don't know what that link is, Spike. I don't know if I want to click on that. It is a YouTube link, though, but what is this? Oh. I knew it! I knew it! KJS and Spike on Twitch. You guys are the same person. Why would I ask you if you were the same person? You said no. Because KJS brought this up in the YouTube chat, and then Spike sends it on Twitch. Murrayvation. I've never heard of this guy. His videos look pretty good, though. Or his thumbnails look pretty good, I'll say. Especially this one. That's sick. Oh, you know what? I've seen this thumbnail around. These videos are long. I don't know if I'll be able to watch any of these on stream, but I might take a look. I'll save it. I'll keep his open. 47 didn't even mention the Go to Cartoon Network Friday. I know the Fridays DVD. All right, let's get some Batman Begins going, huh? I was fooled. You're correct. I was duped. Good hiding, KJS. Okay, Batman Begins. I did also get Ben 10 Protector of Earth as well. We could play maybe after this. Maybe not today. Hey, Surprise Bike. Thank you. Thank you. Mind-blowing that not a lot of these DVDs really have... yeah, it's unfortunate, man. You know? I don't understand. I agree, Jonathan. I don't know why they can't either. Thank you, Kogias. Oh, the person in charge of CN's DVD department is retiring this year? Is that legit? Thank God, dude. Get out of here. Like, I'm sorry. All respect to the person who's there. You know, I'm sure they, you know, are great people. You know, I just... God, get somebody in there who just does a better job, please. You know what I mean? Like, I just, you know, I'm not trying to be disrespectful to anybody who, you know, I'm sure it's a really hard job. I'm sure it's got its bullshit problems and whatever, but for the love of God, please get somebody in there who's going to do something about it. Like, you know, like, please, dude. I've never heard of Scoot. Yeah, off stream probably better, sure. Seen that I wasn't a fan. Okay. Yeah, I might check it out, see what it's all about. Oh, you did? What'd you think of it, David? Lightyear was an interesting film, we'll call it. We'll call it a film, right? I think it will classify as that somehow. By a technicality somewhere, for sure.
I need to test the tensile strength on the grapple.
Could it be dangerous?
The advantages are worth the risk. It gives me a higher vantage point.
Gives me a
drop
higher
on my
vantage
enemies.
point.
Very sensible.
Is this health? Dude, we need some health, man. Oh, did they spook? Here it is. Oh, yeah. Only halfway, but I'll take it. Wait. Oh, they're blasting them on socials? Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, like I said, Twitch doesn't matter to me. I mean, because again, after the stream ends, the only reason why I even changed it on YouTube is because when the stream is over, the stream will forever be up on YouTube. So it's like, I might as well at least change the title. But like, after the stream is over on Twitch, the stream is gone for forever.
How the hell did you get over there?
So I mean, it's like, yes, I could change it, but also, that's a big waste of time. You know, because the stream's gonna be gone. I made a mistake and called it the wrong day. It's okay.
Open
It'll
this
be
damn
alright.
door.
I can't stay here.
You're not going anywhere. Hey, hey, come back here. Hey, can you hear me? Come on back. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Alright, well, I guess we'll go this way.
Hello?
Have checked this and send this in chat. What are you talking about, Windows? I can turn down the game a bit. Yes, I can. Thank you. Let me get the chance back up. Hopefully that's a little bit better. I can always turn it down a bit more. I did not watch the Kids' Choice Awards. No, did you guys? What'd you think of it, if so? Okay, I guess we're dropping down.
What are you supposed to do?
Hey, at least it's not like Batman Arkham, where like you can just stealthily kill the thug that's right next to the other thug, and the guy's like still trying to have a conversation with the guy I just killed.
You can come out.
Whoa. What
Why couldn't Christian Bale? I know. He sounds great in the game.
Sewers.
What's going on down here? These tunnels are filled with.
It sounds like very natural.
Whatever you are.
I don't have time to explain.
David Decker is
None of
okay.
us do. Nobody's supposed to be here. The only reason
Summer 05
I
with
am
Batman
is
Begins,
to
yep.
survey for tomorrow's repair crew. The release valve on the dock's steam pipes.
Have I heard about
rusted
the? I did
shut.
hear about the canceled Dark Knight game. It was supposed to be a lot like the Arkham games. I heard.
System could burst.
Would anybody be hurt?
Probably not. but
I'm
it
not
would be
sure,
pretty
JJ. That's a good
dramatic.
question.
And real expensive.
How do I get to
They
the
probably
feed
didn't-
pipes?
There's a
They
door
probably didn't
behind
vote
you.
for it,
Keypad
or they
codes
probably
might
didn't get to
reverse
pick.
it.
They probably just got the votes in.
1227.
I would say so,
You're
Kalia.
not gonna do anything crazy, are
Do I
you?
look like I do something
One that
crazy?
got canceled for the Wii. Wasn't it
Where
the
you are is
Batman
as safe as you're gonna
Batman
get.
Arkham prototype?
Keep your head down.
I think I
and wait
remember
for
hearing
dawn.
about that.
Oh man, I should have called in sick today.
I have a feeling that Wayne Enterprises will be writing a check tomorrow to the God and Water Authority for steam damage.
Just leave me a blank place to sign. And the feed pipe valves?
There are 3 of them. I've located them on your radar, sir.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna guess we go back this way. That is my absolute biggest guess. Because I mean, where do we go here? There's nowhere to go, right? I didn't see anything. I don't think there's anywhere left to go here. Because this guy's blocking my path, you know what I mean? I think the way to go is back this way. Okay, thank you, Zachary. What is this here? Shit, did he tell me something? Fuck, I wasn't paying attention. Here, hold on. Begins PS2 gate code. Thank you, Google. Do you like go through the door or like? Wait, what? You open the gate to climb on the pole, not to use the door. That's very un-Batman-like. What's up, Matt? Is that true? Rocky Rocks? Yeah, OG Ben 10? To heck with the optics. We don't need the optics. What is this? Nice. Okay, let's go this way. I keep like this game. One thing about this game is it doesn't really have like a lot of like secrets. No special, like no like secret items or anything, because it has like a lot of these alternate passageways that just lead to nowhere. Okay. Nice. I did hear about that. I wonder how effective that's going to be. Hopefully fairly effective.
And I wish you'd hurry up and get the rest of it down here. Whatever's going on with these pipes is freaking me out.
You and me both. It's no news to anybody that the doc's off his rocker. But insisting on taking the shipment through the sewers is a new level of paranoia.
Insisting on taking the sewers through the... whatever he said.
Shipment ain't recreational.
Ain't recreation.
Talk going around.
Eh?
All I know is the sooner we're through with the job and out of here, the better.
Yeah. Dude, these poles, man. All right, PR. We better touch that. Oh! I didn't see him down there. What's our last checkpoint? I actually don't know. I like the Batman Begins toy line as well, yeah. Dude.
I need to test the tensile strength on the grapple.
Could it be dangerous?
The advantages are worth
All the way
risk.
back
It
here?
gives me a higher vantage point and the drop on my enemies.
Very sensible, sir.
Alright, well, we know where we're going.
Listen, what I heard you.
I don't know what's going on.
Don't
Just
wanna
put
hate
down
you.
the gun, all right?
Put down the
Can't
gun,
do that,
eh?
Mac. Just let me through and you'll never see me again.
Couldn't even if I want.
Help! He's here!
Oh! Got him. Took him to town.
Whoa, what?
BFG movie.
I'm here to help. I need to get deeper into the sewer.
And season 7 is coming to Powerpuff Girls, hopefully.
These tunnels are filled with armed men, and now you, whatever you are,
I don't have time to explain.
none of us do. Nobody's supposed
I'm gonna
to
assume
be.
this guy's
The only
name is
reason
Joe.
I am is
What
to
do you guys
survey
think?
for tomorrow's repair crew.
Are video games
The
art?
release valve on
Absolutely.
the dock's steam pipes rusted shut.
Anyone who says that they're
Opened
not
all the
art,
feed pipes, the whole
I mean,
system
do you
could
even
burst.
understand
Would
what art
anybody
like
be hurt?
is?
Probably not. But it
Like,
would be
is a
pretty
painting
dramatic.
art?
And real expensive.
Okay.
How do we
How
get
did
to the
someone
feed
paint a
pipes?
painting?
There's a door behind you. The keypad code
Well,
is
they,
my
you know,
anniversary.
got a paintbrush and they,
1227.
used,
You're not gonna
pastel
do anything
colors and
crazy, are
Do I
they
look like I do something crazy?
pressed a brush across,
Where
right?
you
They
are is
created
as
an
safe as
image.
you're gonna get.
Game
Keep your
development's
head
the same
down and
thing.
Wait for dawn.
It's done in different
Oh,
ways,
man.
but it's the same. That's what I never understand how some people are like, video game is not art.
I have a
How is it?
feeling that
How is it
Enterprises
not
will
art?
be writing a check tomorrow to the God and Water Authority for steam damage.
For Steam damage.
Just leave me a blank place to sign. And the feed pipe valve.
Thoughts on Katie
There are
Holmes
three of
as
them.
Rachel in this
I've
movie?
located them
Oh,
on
didn't
your
they change
radars.
her like midway through? She was fine. she was serviceable. Anything can be art. I agree. You know? Alright, we gotta be careful. We died last time. Get out of here. Yeah, nice Batman. Just punch that shit. Dude, I can't get over this climb animation. What's up, Julian? That climb animation is crazy. Guy kind of sounds like Danny DeVito, yeah. Was expected to be the villain of the sequel to Batman and Robin, so it's good they got him to appear in the next live-action Batman film using a different continuity. Yeah, dude, Scarecrow would have been crazy hard in the Schumacher verse. Joe Bob Grease Pants, yeah. Why can't Cena or Boomerang re-air Superman in the animated series? I don't know. I don't know. But they probably don't. Well, actually, that's not true. I was gonna say they probably don't have the rights, but what am I thinking? Of course they do. Warner Brothers is their sister company. They should. I don't know why they don't. They should is my answer.
You and me both. It's no news to anybody that the doc's office.
At least some of the other Superman movies. I mean, for crying out loud, if they can air, what do you call it? Justice League, which they've aired before. Why not air any of the other Superman movies or any of that?
All I know is, the sooner we're through with the job and out of here, the better. This place is a freaking death trap.
Why'd they drop their guns?
You kidding? Falcone, kill us. Yeah, there's worse things than dying.
Oh. Dude, we just beat the shit out of this guy. Oh! Got him. Ghost Beach? Never heard of that one. What'd you go see, Luis? Jaws? Oh, I love Jaws. Oh, you saw the 50th anniversary. Nice. I have a friend who got all the merch from the 50th anniversary. Very cool, man. They should hear Young Justice. Oh, I agree. I'm surprised they haven't already. Young Justice is phenomenal. Give me this health. Yeah. Yeah, give me that.
Hey, Andy said you saw what was inside one of them rabbits.
Yeah.
So?
So what?
So don't be so mysterious. What is it?
You got me. Not the stuff Falcone pushes.
What did it look like?
White, like powdered sugar. The guy who split it open was wearing a face mask and rubber gloves up to his elbows.
Sounds serious.
Wait. Yeah, okay. Dude, you can't tell me this game didn't take, or the Arkham games didn't take anything from this. You're like turn around or something? Okay, good. Whoa. Get out of here. Uh-oh.
This ain't right. Look out!
I don't know what we did.
Damn it! This can't be happening.
Agreed, Rocky Rocks. Alright, it's one down. All right. Get out of town. Who is this guy? Oh. Got him. That was pretty sick. They should have done it again. Yeah, I agreed with you there, Travis. They should do all that. Jaws VHS DVD from Amazon and eBay. Nice. Superman month. Yeah, have fun. They don't know how to have fun anymore. Who's the Falcons? The Falcons is a big gang. The Falcons is who was in the Penguin as well. They were dealing a lot with the Falcons. I heard about that as well, Nick. I'm not sure how true that is, though. You're gonna need a bigger boat. Batman villain that doesn't get enough attention. Clock King, Condiment Man, Calendar Man. Two-Face, probably, I think. Yeah, I doubt they'll do that, though. Hey, NSM, no worries. I love how we have a reputation meter, too.
Hey, you buy that boat yet?
You kidding me? On a cop's salary? Yeah, I bought the boat. Me and the wife are taking it over to Coast City next weekend.
Nice.
Shit! Can they climb the ladder? I hope not. I saw it in my notifications, David. I haven't actually seen it. Confirmed what again? I'm sorry, Jonathan. Sounds good, Ryan. Editing a video, nice. I'm glad they used Calendar Man in, what was the holiday one they had recently? Long Halloween? We made it! Even though we pissed off that police officer. Just make sure it's saved. Okay, yeah. Let me save it again. Okay. I know, right? Been spotted!
So what's with the rabbits?
Because Falcone can't just ship in clear plastic baggies. He's got the cops in his pocket. Not the
You
whole
can send
damn
it.
city.
I don't know if we'll be able to watch it, but you can send it.
Bears were his thing.
They are. The rabbits are something new. The bears are standard powder. They go straight to the dealers.
And the rabbits?
They go somewhere in the Narrows.
What does that mean?
That's all I know. I tried to push further. Falcone told me not to stick my nose anywhere.
Oh, now we're really done for. That's not what I wanted to do. It's a good thing we just loaded last checkpoint. I did see that, Rocky Rocks. I'm excited for that. Though Checker Past is ending. Egghead Music Meister. I like Music Meister in Brave and the Bold. Thought he was great.
Because Falcone can't just ship in clear plastic baggies. He's got the cops in his pocket, not the whole damn city.
But I thought bears were his thing.
They are. The rabbits are something new. The bears are standard powder. They go straight to the dealers.
And the rabbits?
They go somewhere in the Narrows.
What does that mean?
That's all I know.
That's all he
I tried
knows.
to push further. Falcone told me not to stick my nose anywhere. It might get cut off.
Wait a minute. It looks like there's an entrance. Unless... would like to continue to climb. No, we cannot continue to climb. Okay, we'll jump off. Windows, what is that? What is that link? Jaws 3D is underrated. I've seen Jaws 3D. It's not bad. Do I...
Hey, you're one of Falcone's bulls, aren't you?
Whatever pays the bills. What are you, one of the doctor's guys?
Just a guy. Like you said, whoever pays the bills.
What do you want?
I want word on the man Falcone.
Hero time. Do we need health? I don't think we did, but oh well. I'll take it.
Alfred, I need encryption prefixes.
Right away, Master Bruce.
Alfred, I need
Should
this
be able to
gadget
give
that it
you
just told me to
machine
use on the screen.
resistance now.
Okay. What? Got it.
This is messed up.
What in the hell happened?
I don't know. I don't want to know. I shouldn't be
Get
here.
a hold of yourself.
I don't know. I don't want to know.
This was supposed to...
Alright, so he's out of here. We got him. Alright, he's out of here. Get out of town! Jeez.
Tell me about the rabbits.
I don't know any.
It's funny.
Thank you, Kalia. I would love to
Who
eventually
does
voice
know?
him one day.
Falcone's playing his cards close to his chest. Whoever he's working for's got him spooked.
Batman's
Somebody
great.
knows.
Superman's great.
Advocate.
Spider-Man's great.
You know, what do you call it? Consigliere. He'd know. Falcone tells him everything.
How do I find him?
He's the only guy in the docks in a $500 suit who's not Falcone.
What scares him?
I don't know. Falcone. Small spaces. He could tell you everything.
Alright. We're done with him. Tell us about the rabbits. Tell us about the rabbit. What is up here? Wings or ribs? Ooh. Wings. Methinks. Well. Okay. Alright, I guess there's nothing here. I guess there's nothing here. Alright. We need to go through this door anyway, don't we? No, we don't. Maybe you yeah, maybe this way. Yeah. What? Oh. Those are good ones, David.
What do you do?
Damn it. I don't know what was over there. Vito, yeah, he's yeah, Vito Corleone. Very similar. Yeah, I'd recommend voice acting for anybody. Voice acting is great. Love being a voice actor. I definitely recommend it. I mean, some of my inspirations were YouTubers.
Sorry, what do you mean?
Aaron Hansen was a big inspiration for me.
Right-hand man.
I had to get some air. They went down to the ship's hold, and I'm not comfortable with small spaces.
Uh-huh. You know anything about Falcone's guy in the Narrows? I heard.
It would be best if you didn't ask.
Sure. Whatever.
Do your worst. You'll get nothing from me.
Oh, he changed
You're
it up.
wasting your time.
Did you have to do stunts while voice
Falcone's
acting?
already got me scared. There's nothing you can do to me.
There's only one time you'd ever do that.
Please.
And that's, but even then, you wouldn't do it while voice acting per se.
You come out when you talk.
Please, anything. Just let me out.
But even then, it wouldn't be like. I mean, I guess it could be stunts. It's mostly like video games. So, like, if you ever see them like doing what they call mocap, they can do voice acting in their mocap, but they usually go back into the studio and redo the voiceover in studio anyway. So.
He's some kind of doctor. I think he works at Arkham.
How do I find Falcone's shipment?
It's mostly been divided up already. Please let me out.
Falcone's shipment. How do I find it?
White Falcons. They're spray painted on his crates. I can't. I can't.
That sounds like evidence.
Falcone's crates.
Exactly.
I believe a large number are in the hold of the container ship docked nearby.
Perfect.
May I ask, sir? Perfect for what?
Something dramatic. Something he can't hide.
You know, I gotta stop running out in the middle of open areas. Really should probably stop that. Because we keep getting shot. Dude, how far back is this gonna bring us, man? I can check it out. Oh, okay, it's right here.
He's real.
What? What? Get out of town! Ah! That was pretty good, though. Honestly. I don't know how that guy saw us, though. Dude, I know I hate his animations in this game. He just runs. Why did they animate him like he's a gorilla? Like, even his run animation. Like, his run animation. Like, even his, like, just standing. Like, why did they animate him? Like, look at his crawl. Like, he's an ape. Just wait till you see him climb a ladder.
Hey, buddy.
You talking to me?
Nobody else here. I must be talking to you.
That's funny.
Yeah, they look. It looks pretty bad.
Nah, with time, neither.
You one of the doctor's guys, right?
Yeah,
What do
I
you
like
wanna know?
watching like voiceover podcasts. Those are
Just
fun to
curious. The whole
I like
rabbit
watching
and
Jim
bear
Cummings'
thing don't
podcast
sit
a lot.
straight with me. Or why a loony bin head shrinker is all of a sudden interested in drugs that ain't exactly medicine.
What is the idea here?
Those ain't healthy curiosities, and I'm not your buddy.
I see. This is the idea here. That's a good one to watch, David. Okay. I bet you I want to go this way. I bet you that's where I want to go. Because what is that way? Nothing promising. Music's not bad, though. What? Didn't know we could even climb the fence. Look at this animation. What are you doing, Bruce? Can I climb this? No. Tennings, who did a review on the Batman Begins game, and he called it terrible. I don't think it's terrible. I mean, is it terrible in 2025? Sure, but I dare you to find a game from 20 years ago that isn't. I think it's fine. I think for a movie licensed game, which they were all pretty bad back then, but I mean, this one's not bad. This one definitely had clearly some pre-Arkham like framework. Dude, I know, dude. The animations on this are just so baffling to me. Like, 4 packs of health. I wish you could do the Batman Beyond suit. Yeah, yeah. It does look like how Venom climbs. Whoa! Dude, this guy's gotta go. Because he's got the gun. Alright. We'll be alright. We'll be able to handle everybody else. Even though I wish, dude, some of these guys have a lot of health. That was pretty sick. That was a Scott Adkins kick right there. Dude, look at this run, man. I can't get over this. Okay. Hell yeah. Up or down on, okay, fire by pressing L1 button.
I'm afraid smoke grenades and other fear devices are only theatrics, Master Bruce. They'll only work on enemies already in a state of fear.
Okay. He doesn't sound like he's scared, though. Also, doesn't sound like he's even paying attention. I feel like I can just do one of these right here. It's not bad, you know what I mean? Like it's, I'd say it's like mid at best, you know? Got it. Looks like he's drunk. Yeah, a little bit, right? Have I been to a parade before? I've been to a parade a couple of times. Nothing crazy, like, you know, Thanksgiving. Nothing like the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. I've been to some Thanksgiving Day parades, though. Or Christmas parades.
Get to work. It's just at the end of the pier.
Fan out and find who did this. God help him when you do.
It said fire with L1. Oh, here we go. Can I, like, land on him?
Some kind of...
One more step and you're dead.
Got him. Got him. Got him. No really? Yeah, because I do get similar vibes from both. Like I said, this game is not bad. You can definitely tell there's like early frameworks of like what eventually became the Arkham games in here. It's not the worst game I've ever played. What?
You're real.
Where did this guy come from? This guy was just chilling over here. What? What? You guys saw that guy's head for a second? Did you guys see that? Can someone clip? Is anyone able to clip the last 30 seconds? I want to see that guy's head. That dude's head was like completely turned around and he was still alive. Oops. Take a look at this. Hold on. Watch the climb up. What a disaster. Alright. We're on the run, though.
Where'd he go?
Where'd he go? Dude, we are fucking stocked up, man. Good night, Louise. Oh, Liam, this Disney DVD is enhanced with Disney's Fast Play. I remember that. That was like what, like mid 2000s?
Our Mesa Falcone is being protected by a small army and a large arsenal. A forward attack may be too great a risk.
This isn't a matter of force. Falcone's been beaten before. He knows he can always get back up. I want to get close.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good.
Show him my.
I think Magic's okay. Thank you, PR.
Something on these streets.
Did you see it? Here, let me take a look at it. Well, I guess I gotta wait for this cutscene, man. All right, let's take a look at this clip, y'all. Hold on. All this dang old menu noise. Can someone clip? Wait, is anyone able to see that? Oh, it didn't clip the...
Can someone... Hold on.
It didn't clip the head glitch before that. It might be gone. Well, it'll still be on the stream itself, but... Oh. Let's hit... Yeah, it was like 30 seconds right before that. Right when I was fighting that guy, his head, like, clipped.
I'll bring him to me. That crane.
Was it not? I mean, I didn't see it, though. Because where it started... Right... See that? Yeah, it's starting with me already saying, did you see that? Yeah.
Around he was still alive.
Yeah, because it was the guy right before this.
Can someone clip?
Or the whoever I was fighting. Yeah, it'll be up to you, for sure.
One could almost believe that you enjoy this.
One might almost believe that you'd enjoy this. Oh, I also watch Batman Beyond on VHS a lot. I have the movie. Well, the movie, it's really the first 3 episodes. And I have the, I have one of the VHS tapes currently for sale on my eBay. But I have one of those tapes as well. This door's locked from the other side. Oh, that's why it's locked from the other side. Shit. Damn it! I fucked up. Was that one guy the only guy who saw me? I mean, I'll take it, but... Were the other guys just like... Nah, he got it. What, I mean... oh, I love the Superman Returns game. I've played it a lot, but what's funny is I've never made it very far in the game. I think I always make it to, like, the first main mission where you're on War World and you're fighting against... oh my god, what is his name? He's one of my favorite Superman villains. Oh my god, that's gonna kill me. What is his name? I'm gonna remember it. Right as I could. Mongol, yep. Also one of the best episodes in Justice League. I have played Superman 64. That game sucks. Like, that game, and I'm not saying that because, like, oh, everyone online says it. No, I grew up playing that game. That game is awful. That game is not good. Scale the column by jumping under the metal rings until you reach the ceiling pipe. Scale the columns. Oh, I see. Oh. Yeah, I know. Where are you? Right here. Okay. I'm going to assume... Hey, Josh. Hey, 47 Cartoon Guy. Yeah, we watched it at the beginning. It was great. Great work, man. Yeah, it's not great. What did you think of it, Dave? AVGN. Dude, that's one of my favorite reviews of AVGN is the OG Superman 64 review. He did do an updated one. Oh, hell. We'll take it. Yeah, dude, it's pretty bad. You know what's crazy though is there was going to be a PlayStation version of the game which looked much better. I would love to play Superman Returns on stream. Yeah, why not? I love that. Look at that 47 cartoon guy. Everyone loves your stuff. I love how universal this community is. A lot of people on other people's channels know me, and everyone knows you because of, you know.
So I am Marvin.
I love
Sue.
how tight-knit
Said it
this
was some
community
kind
is.
of
It's great.
Creatures, something like a man, but it couldn't be stopped.
Is that Eric Roberts?
Where's my damn boat?
I called, but...
Well, call again. Get down to the pier. Row the damn thing in if you have to.
Yes, sir.
It sounded like Eric Roberts. Key is required to open. Alright.
What are the rest of you standing around for? Get your guns out of your holsters and your heads out of your rockets. Anything moves.
What, dude? If... What? How did you even get in here? Okay, well, we got his key. Batman Dark Knight game? There was no Dark Knight game. There was one that was supposed to be released, but they never made it. It was supposed to be eerily similar to the Dark Knight, or to the Arkham games. Whoa! Oh, but they're regular goons. I'll take it. I'll share you out, Travis. No worries. No, they never made it. They advertised it. They were working on it. It sounded like... That sounded like him. I've worked on set with him before. I know his voice. It sounded a lot like it. Oh. Let's see. Gotcha, no worries. We're here to support each other. Okay, alright, here we go, chat. So we gotta, it looks like, it's looking like this thing again. Okay, but it's looking like a jump. Aha. Okay. Is that when Checkered Past ends, Windows? Eric Roberts is great. Dude, we have so many tear gas grenades now. Okay. We got some people with guns towards the end. Going out with Billy and Mandy. That's a good one to go out with.
I don't know, man. I don't see it.
It's out there. You can count on help.
What about all those cops?
Forget about it. Everybody knows the Gotham PD.
I did hear about that, JJ. That looks great.
If it's the Coast Guard, they can't be too copacetic with Falcone
What an idiot. Let's get him. Nice. Got his ass. No, I know. Checkered Past is ending with Billy and Maddie. Yeah. Yeah, they're expensive now, Julian. They are very expensive.
I've intercepted a signal from Falcone's boat, Master Bruce. I'm afraid you only have a few moments before it docks.
I don't even know if this is what I'm supposed to do. This is just me toying around. I'm gonna guess, though. Looks right.
Yeah, still nothing, man.
Did I?
Thought I saw a shadow for a second, but
I'm crazy. I'm crazy. This device security can only be operated by using the electro hat gadget, which I have. Dude, when did we get any of this? Dude, am I even remotely paying attention to this game? Like, what is happening? I don't remember us getting any of those items. Alright. Okay. Okay. What is the idea here? I've never played Batman Vengeance. I've heard mixed things. That's a good question. I'm not sure, Kalia. We're gonna have to end this soon because we got like 9 minutes, no reacts. I'm assuming this is what we're doing, right? Grab?
Leave that superstitious crap for the bush leagues. I want to know who he's working for and how I can hurt him.
Hey, CBD Unicorn.
I'm not gonna keep playing errand boy while that white-collar geek Crane barely lifts a finger. What in the name of... Get me out of here! Will one of you... Ah! Please! Somebody! What the hell is going on?
Maybe for like a minute, David.
Somebody help me! Damn it, get me out of here! In the name of... Get me down from here! What are you staring at, you slack-jawed morons? Lower this damn thing! Ah! What? What the hell are you?
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman. You think that's what's gonna happen, PR? You could very well be right.
Manifests. This Bat character gave us everything.
That's a nocturnal. Bats may be, but even for billionaire playboys, 3 o'clock is pushing it. Price for leading a double life, I fear.
Bruce? But it's not who you are underneath. It's what you do that defines you.
Are we really only, like, still that beginning of the game? Or beginning of the story? I'm gonna prepare to go to the restroom again before reactions, but I want to check out how long this game is. It doesn't seem to be a very long game if this guy beat it in 4 hours. Okay, we're not that far in. We're actually right here. We're about an hour in. Oh, the next mission is the Batmobile mission. So we're about 1/4 of the way. Not too bad. Alright, like I said, I'm going to use this moment to go to the restroom, and I'll be right back.
You know, man, back in my day, we used to explore these uncharted planets all the time. And I can tell you, they were never this much fun.
We've been on this thing forever. When are we getting there? And where's George? Eat it while it's hot, dear.
Oh, there's your problem, Rosie.
My father would disconnect you if he saw me with you.
Our love is doomed.
Oh, no.
What's up, Gallant?
The CITV channel.
I'm
Every
glad,
day,
Clea.
Fantastic.
I would love to go back to the Xenoverse streams. Because the game has still been updating ever since we left. What's up, Keenan? Not much, dude. I'm excited, Julian.
That's a number I can live with. Boys, boys! And did you know that even lions eat fruit if they're hungry enough? So hand over that fruit bag.
Who you calling a fruit bag? Keep that lion's mouth shut before he
Who you
dreams our
calling a fruit
supply.
bag?
Kid movie franchise is one of the most popular and nostalgic franchises ever made. From a trilogy that remains in the hearts of every 80s child around the globe, to the soft reboot that didn't actually have any karate in it, but did have a banger theme song. To a sequel series that...
I did think that was really stupid about the 2010 film, is that they went and called it the Karate Kid, but it, like, they didn't even have karate in it.
Captivated audiences for the past 7 years, it's no shock that the studio continued the franchise with a new installment, which is Karate Kid Legends. Recently, I was able to see the movie early, and I wanted to dive into every single movie in the franchise and rank them. So, without further ado, let's kick our way into...
Well, I haven't seen the new Karate Kid yet. Like I said, I'm only going to watch this for the first minute.
The Karate Kid might be the perfect example of what an 80s film
Oh, is it good? I've seen some stuff on it, but I haven't seen it myself.
Down-to-earth scenes, cheesy and sometimes corny dialogue, and an utter desire to deliver a true underdog story. And I can't complain. This movie is so good. I've seen this movie before. It's one of those films any child with parents born around this decade will show you to develop that eventual love for the 80s you'll get in your mid-20s. Don't worry. I've already been hit by that feeling. This film is very much a blueprint for a lot of underdog stories. It's a lower scaled, younger Rocky.
It's a good movie. I think the second one is a lot better, though. Personally speaking. I think the second one is a lot better. Let's say we open up the Discord, y'all. Let's get ready. Yeah, I heard Karate Kid Legends is pretty good. I want to check it out, mostly because the fighting looks great. What am I doing? Here we go. All right, about 45 seconds. I do want to show y'all something crazy, though. Did y'all see that finishing move that Batman did in the game? Check this shit out. It's this one right here. I'm going to check it in just a minute. What do we got? 20 seconds? I've never been to Philly. Hey, Oliver. Ah, yes, let me tell you. Here in about 15 seconds, I will tell you all about it. I'll tell you what, I'll go ahead and turn it on 10 seconds early. All right, y'all, so it's open. You guys have until 10:29. So, my show is called Par a Normal Girl. We just recently launched the socials. Feel free to give your favorite social media a follow. But, for those curious, it's basically about a young girl who's about the age of 13. And so long story short, she's part of this clan that has the ability to fight the living dead and the Dia de los Muertos style type enemies. And what makes this story so interesting is in their Sunstopper clan, it's always usually an adult that is the one who fights the villains. And the last person to have this role of like guardian was the main character of this story's grandmother. Now, when the grandmother, it was time for her to pass on the title, she was looking for any member in the family to pass it to, and decided to give it to somebody who is so young that they've never had, like, you would never even think to give like this job title to somebody who's so young. But they did, and they give it to her, and that's where the fun comes in, is you now have a girl who's so young, who now has incredible powers. She doesn't know what to do with them, while at the same time, she's doing everything with them, because she's just a young girl. This show goes in so many different avenues and directions, it's crazy. But we have co-creator of Mucha Lucha on board, Eddie Mort. Maxwell Adams helped us work on the script. Mario Castaneda, who's the Spanish voice actor for Goku from Dragon Ball Z, the Spanish voice actor for the Hulk in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the Spanish voice actor for Zap Brannigan from Futurama, the Spanish voice actor for anything Jim Carrey does, so that includes the newest Sonic films that just came out. It's not like Secret Saturdays. Thank you, Windows. But, yeah. There's a lot for me to share on this. I have a whole big video planned for it, but that's basically... It's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be a lot of fighting in it. It's going to basically be like if the Undisputed film... Or, I'm sorry. If Solo Leveling was like a cartoon. Or if cartoons move like Solo Leveling. It does have Juniper Lee vibes, for sure. But I just want to show you guys this quick... I'm not going to watch the whole scene, because obviously this is copyright. But I just want to show... There's a kick he does here at the end that is literally the kick that... Batman does to end his opponents. Take a look at this real quick. That one right there. The double kick. That's literally what Batman just did in the game that we were playing. That double frontal kick is sick. Yeah. I'm going to start sharing some character designs, by the way, coming up next week. So, where they be at? I'm not going to show any because it's too early, but they are right here. Right here, ready to share when we're ready. That should be next week. What kind of a soundtrack does it have? The composer behind the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Get Your Game On theme song, as well as the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Get Your Game On theme song, as well as Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Fast Forward theme song, is doing the opening theme. The person singing the opening theme is Molly Weaver, who sang the opening theme for the Winx Club. For the soundtrack, we're working really hard right now, like the actual soundtrack. We're working really hard on creating not just an album full of a ton of like everyone's favorite 4Kids stars or Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network stars that did theme songs. We're working on a whole album with a bunch of folks. I can't say who all we're working with. I'll mention one person because it's going to be available in the video. We are working with the guy. Request is over, by the way. We are working closely with the guy who sang the opening theme for Pokemon Johto Journeys. I can confirm that we are working on a piece with him. But for the actual soundtrack, we're looking at one of the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy soundtrack guys. So, someone sends this one every reaction. Alright, here we go. It's going to be very similar to Life and Times of Juniper Lee. Very similar. I've seen this, by the way. This is great. There's more, too, Gallant. I wish I could announce more right now. Just pay attention to the social medias, and I promise you guys will... Give me about another week. What is this? Oh, this is from nothing. Grim. Dude, why? Why are the Eds always off model? Why is he fat?
And now, the award for favorite animated show. The nominees are I Am Weasel After Dark, Death Toilet, the animated series, The Lufa Louie Show.
So right now, we're only working on one episode, and we're aiming for 11 minutes.
What are you doing? We want Louie to win, yo.
And the winner is...
Please be Titans, please be Titans, please be Titans.
The Lufa Louie Show.
Not the Lufa Louie Show. What happened to the audio? There it goes. Not Teen Titans. Because Teen Titans did not win in the Kids' Choice Awards.
Roommate's door. Ha.
Did you see it? On the left side of the door frame, barely visible on camera, a white translucent slowly creeps out of frame. As so, what do you think?
I can't even hear the announcer over the farting. 8-man video. Thank you, David. Thank you, Windows. I've seen some of the... I think I've seen Rocky 1. I have a lot of inspirations for my show. Dragon Ball, Lifetimes of Juniper Lee was an inspiration. The Addams Family was an inspiration. I don't know what that was either. I don't know. It was a lot of inspirations for the show. Billy and Mandy, obviously a big inspiration. What was your chat white line? I'm sorry. Let me see. Very reminiscent of Juniper Lee and American Dragon. Yes, very reminiscent. 2022 Billy Bob's Wonderland. Oh yeah! This soundtrack has That's What Girls Do on it. I don't know, David. They look like that even before Christ on Infinite Mirths. I don't know, Savage Gamer. I wanted Dragon Ball Daima to win. It will be free to watch when it comes out. We're hoping YouTube, potentially Tubi, but we're eyeing quite a couple of places.
Starting next Monday, Magoozy's going back to the top of the deck with Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Brace yourself! We're replaying every card, every duelist ever
Magoozy.
dealt, right from the start. Well, I'm ready. Time to
Sugar Babes video? Maybe. I might have seen it.
Yu-Gi-Oh! GX starts over, starting next Monday at 5. Get your game on, again.
Give me your best shot.
You got it.
On Magoozy, only on Cartoon Network.
We're coming by, you can't deny. We have a ball, we do it all at Chuck E. Cheese's. Yeah, this is where we flip our lid, 'cause it's a real cool place to be. Oh, kid, Chuck E. Cheese's.
Chuck E. Cheese's.
On the mean streets of Gotham City, danger is everywhere. But so is the Dark Knight, the Batman. Saturday night at 8:30. Back in Black.
Nice.
Only Toonami.
Back in Black. Amazing. Together forever. Ow.
Colorful M&M's minis deep inside a creamy chocolate bar.
Creamy chocolate bar.
Peanut butter and crunchy. Ah, yes.
I remember the Amazings. They weren't around for very long.
What's up, everybody? So
I cannot watch a 10-minute video of Portal Joys.
What's wrong, Patrick?
I wanted to give out the next award!
You're just in time, Patrick. We're announcing it now. Can you guess what this award is for?
It's great, Travis. It's so good. I really recommend watching the whole thing. Because it really changes. Because it starts to add, obviously... What I love about the show is when Robin gets added, it completely changes the show's dynamic. Then when Batgirl gets added, once again, it completely changes the show's dynamic. It's really great seeing how the show transforms along with Batman moving from I work alone to, alright, now I've got a team.
Gary, what's a blimp?
Tonight I Celebrate My Love by Piabo Bryson and Roberta Flack. I have never heard that.
Did I win for best Krabby Patties?
Sure, we'll go with that.
Is that...
Yeah, definitely.
Was that Finn Wolfhard?
I had a rock. Well, Patrick, for me, this is the best weird rock you've ever given me. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Oh, an award! So many people to thank. I want to thank Patrick and Squidward and Sandy, Mr. Krabs, Gary, my mom and dad, the bus driver, the clam I saw this morning, my pineapple, you're a great house, Squidward again. What's this? An award from the surface? Thank you!
Look what I brought with our reward, buddy.
There wasn't any money with this award.
Uh-oh. Hey, you want to buy a boat?
I want to buy a boat.
All you do is text CJ. Just tell her you like her and quit pulling a Mordecai.
What? That's not a thing.
Pulling a
Oh, I
Mordecai.
loved Kiss WB.
The act of never making a move, while at the same time, not knowing what to do with your hands.
So you pulled a Mordecai, huh?
What the? Come on!
So you pulled a Mordecai.
Ow! Regular show, all new episode. Monday night at 6:30, 5:30 Central. Only on Cartoon Network.
Yeah, Avatar won in 08. Dude, I'm gonna see this video so many times.
Hi, I'm Clarence. I know so many friends. This one is my best friend in the whole world ever, Sumo.
I have the entire story of the story we're trying to tell written, yes. Which is just a basic pilot episode. All of the characters are established well in the pilot. Everyone gets their time to shine well in the pilot. Yeah. Once it's done, if we ever get basically the idea is that this is supposed to be something indie and standalone, but at the same time, this is also something that we're gonna show companies and be like, hey, buy us, because this is going to be a big step in like the people have got like they've got to know that people want to see this. You know what I mean? And I don't think that they'll see the potential in it.
I love Ed
until, you know, Rocky Rocks. You're 100% right, dude. Every video you send triggers the I love Ed, Eddie. Yeah, that's the idea.
Games you want can be a lot like being in a Nintendo game.
Another dead end.
Come on, you can end up looking in all the wrong places.
Oh no!
Stand back, son. Or you can go to Toys R Us. Toys R Us has the world's biggest selection of Nintendo games and accessories.
We are going to be doing an Indiegogo, just heads up. That's basically what all of the posts and things are going to be leading up to, is an Indiegogo. So just preparing everybody, after like a month, if I start just posting like a bunch about like an Indiegogo, it's for the show. Thank you, Gallant. Thank you. We'll definitely need it in about a month, because we're going to be going live with the Indiegogo and stuff like that. So we'll need as many shares and as many prayers as you can give. That sucks, but also, what are you doing up there? Yeah, she got let go. That's crazy. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
I got a million toys and Toys R Us that I can play with. Jeffrey, she wants everything.
Well, everything's at Toys R Us. Like gold.
Well, everything's at Toys R Us.
$4.97 each. Toys
Everything.
R Us has a whole library of them. Only
Everything.
$9.97 for Ertl's radio-controlled 18 van. And only $10.97 for Uno Wild Tile from International Games.
Yeah, I know, right? Every time I'm lazy, I'm just going to say I'm pulling a Mordecai. I'm a Toys R Us kid. Yes! Yes! Just get a job. Yeah, I know, right? They have jobs there. Who? I need to know who did the music. Because moms these days have to film everything, I guess.
First day?
No way, really?
Cafeteria.
That's crazy. That's great. That is a crazy thing to say in a Cartoon Network commercial.
Check it out, boo-boo.
Hey, gang. Hey, Fred. Now that he's friends with the Powerpuff Girls, Fred thinks he's too good for us.
Get lost, sheep. You're on my seat.
This table's reserved.
Villains.
Wow, PR.
Come on, sheep.
That guy's clearly got a good job at Cartoon Network.
Have you looked in a mirror? Listen up. When it comes right down to it, we're all freaks. Every one of us. And that's what makes this network great. Who you calling freak, freak?
Cartoon Network.
Will I have any female writers on to flesh up a female character? So, I mean, I wrote the whole script with help from Maxwell Adams, if that means anything. But no, a female did not write anything on the script. It was all me. Promise you, though, growing up around a lot of sisters and lots of female friends, very represented well.
We're giving you
Nothing to worry
exactly
about.
what you want. New shows and brand new episodes of your favorites. New Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Well, hello.
They really hire anyone else for their on-air music? Well, he's proven he does a great job. So.
Oh, that's wonderful. New Camp Laszlo. And Juniper Lee.
There it is, Juniper Lee.
New Hi Puppy Yami Yumi. I can't wait. New Ed, Ed, and Eddie. New is Blank
Sits with the sheep, yeah, I know.
Fridays every week.
Not anymore, right, JJ?
New shows in Toonami. New Teen Titans. Bo, 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 bo. Bo, bo, bo. Yu-Gi-Oh!
Well, let me clarify. I wrote the script originally, but I brought it to him to review it and with him, we made a lot of changes. So I need to emphasize, or I need to elaborate on entirely with what the descriptor of that implies. But yes. Nice, JB, Ed, Eddie, Ed, Eddie, Ed, Double D, Ed, Jake, Juniper, Grim, Miss Bellum, Mac, Blue. This is a good one. Did this air here? Europe. Makes sense. Whoa! What? This is pretty good. I liked that one a lot.
You're the best!
Everyone loves a hero.
Oh, this is a good one. I remember seeing this on Twitter.
But what do you need to be a hero?
I can't be a hero if I'm a big good
Exactly. That's what I wanted. I didn't want someone to come in and like rewrite everything, because like I still wanted it to be my vision. But I wanted some confidence that this was a good script. I wanted some confidence that it was funny. That there was a lot of stuff in there that I wanted to make sure it flowed well. I wanted to make sure that some of these scary horror elements that are in this show, which there are scary horror elements, were written well. So everything that's in the script is like mostly my idea. There's some stuff that's not, so it'd be like Maxwell's idea, for example. For the most part, it's mine, or any idea that's in there that is mine that he helped with was more like fleshing it out. So just to clarify, he did have a lot of ideas that are now in the script because of him, though.
104 days of summer vacation before school comes along just to end it. So the annual
This is from the animatic, and they spelled it out with Cartoon Network lettering. They had to have wanted this to air on CN. There's no way they didn't. Oh, thank you, Oliver. I appreciate you. I've grown up watching a lot of shows starring female leads, as well as just being around a lot of very strong female people in my life. You know, so I believe, in my opinion, we've done a pretty good job at it. But ultimately, you know, at the end of the day, I'd be grateful to hear feedback once it's out from people. And if they feel strongly enough that maybe some things weren't written right or could have been written better, there's definitely some criticism we'll take to heart. And work on it for the next one, you know? There's 104 days of summer vacation.
Now your child can visit steamy jungles, grassy plains, and the dark depths of the ocean to meet
him and I worked really, I know you guys like Maxwell, or know Maxwell for like his like horror stuff and like scary stuff. So there's a scene in the script that's a bit scary, horror-esque that I made sure I wanted him to take a look at and make sure it was good. So that scene is actually going to be one of the biggest scenes in the pilot. It's a really good scene, and I'm excited for it.
Plus, you'll also get the colorful collection of animal stickers and the
yes, exactly. And soon you'll know him from Par.
And send learning and fun to a child you love.
Super Summer is good. Summer 0506 was legendary. Absolutely.
Call 1-800-441-2400. When you call, we'll include the bonus elephant issue stickers and tiger poster with your order. Call 1-800-441-2400. You must be 18
I sure hope he does. I sure hope he does. And if he doesn't, I'll love to help him out any way I can.
Savannah? Oh my gosh! You're a senor jumping beef bear too? Isn't it the cutest thing when he does the Mexican hat dance around his own tiny sombrero?
I did, yep, I do know about that, JJ, yep. They were probably kicking themselves after they turned down Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
This fall, the Batman brings on a new partner.
See what I'm telling you? The dynamic of the show changed wildly when Batgirl got introduced. But again, it wasn't a bad thing. It's like the show continued to have to reinvent its way of storytelling because it had to continue to focus on different characters. And it just helped the show more overall, in my opinion.
Titans, get off your butts! There's a Minecraft movie! Hey, Cartoon Network, I'm Jack Black from a Minecraft movie.
Who are you?
I'm Steve.
Someone called number? What number? It's been a while. I'm glad they're doing another one PR, honestly.
And your cinema tickets.
That's them in the Minecraft world.
Minecraft movie. Whoa! Elytra wingsuits.
I do just want to say as well, I think the biggest negative a lot of recent shows and movies have been trying to force agendas through their characters, so long as they... It's all we're doing is telling a good story with good characters. That's all we're doing. We're telling a good story with good characters. That's all we're doing. Zoobook, yes. I came with the pilot not just because of you, but I adore Maxwell Adams. I do just want to say, this is correct, Nick. I do just want to say, we do have Eddie Mort on. We do have Maxwell Adams on, so we do have the Mucha Lucha. We do have the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. I do just want to say that that is not all. There could be another person that's at very least connected to another big creator that could also be involved, but we'll be saving that for the social media reveal.
Cool place, cool friends, cool love, cool chug. Look at all the cool things I did at Chuck E. Cheese. That's the real cool place to be.
Having advice on balancing writing tone, it's personally hard for me. It's hard for me to balance comedy writing with serious writing and not leaning too far into one direction or the other. So for me, I try to just make it as natural as possible. Like, if say, for example, if you were a guy who fought in the UFC and you fight, well, when you talk to your friend at lunch earlier that day before the fight, you guys are still going to talk and joke around and stuff, right? So you can write into the script interesting jokes and interesting conversations and all sorts of things for that scene, but you can change things up once you move over to the next scene. You have to just make sure that it flows well and that the transition is a good one. You know, you don't want to make it seem jarring, like you're jumping themes, but so long as you're able to do it well, it's pretty easy.
1877 cars for kids. K-A-R-S cars for kids. 1877 cars for kids. Donate your
Like Dragon Ball is a great example. The way that they'll do, like, if someone says a joke and then the audience just like falls on their face because it was a dumb answer or whatever, and then they'll immediately just start fighting each other like it's the coolest thing ever. Dragon Ball does that better than I would say most things. Dude, you know a Roblox movie is coming. You know it is. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah, but the Minecraft movie did anything but tank the franchise. If anything, it blew it up even more than it already was. Is this it again? But this is like the background version. Oh yeah, the popcorn flying. Chicken jockey! Oh, cat scratch.
Next time on the brand new Nicktoon Cat Scratch.
Well, sorry, laddie, am I?
No need to dwell on it. We're going fishing.
I think I caught something.
Feel my sting!
Don't miss a brand new Cat Scratch next Friday at 8:30, followed by a brand new Danny Phantom on Nickelodeon.
On Nickelodeon.
Next time on the brand new Nicktoon Cat
Does it
Scratch.
really? Man, I love Cat Scratch.
Do you think we
we might get a wee taste of your root beer.
I need it for my very first ever girls-only sleepover party ever.
The writing is really, really great. Honestly, I'm really happy with it.
Invited?
Girls only. See? Hello.
Don't miss a brand new Cat Scratch Friday at 8:30, followed by a brand new Danny Phantom on Nickelodeon.
Hope we get. Hey, Riley. Hope we get more video games movies like the Mario movie when the Minecraft movie. Oh, I'm sure we will. I'm sure we're gonna get some type of Mario movie crossover or something. If you could add a character from a different show for a crossover episode, who would I choose? In a perfect world, if I could pick anybody, I would love to make something with Goku. Obviously, I think that would be phenomenal. But I don't think I would ever get that. If I'm being realistic, really anybody I would love to do a crossover with, but I don't know. Maybe the maybe that one indie cartoon that's also on Twitter, the Pretty Please I Don't Want to Be a Magical Girl.
$14.99.
Seems very similar to my show.
Bye. I'm gonna miss you. $39.99. I'm gonna miss you too.
I think I am, White Lion. I think I am.
Most of all.
Juniper Lee, yes, actually yes, Juniper Lee would be great.
Rough on Jeffrey.
Oh yeah. Come to the 2-day sale for our lowest prices yet, only at Toys R Us.
Jeffrey, can we open the store now?
I just need a minute.
Ooh, Obsidian. Minute and a half. I'll watch that in a minute. A lot of Toys R Us ads tonight. All under one roof. That was really weird in my ear. When was this? Toys R Us, the multi-billion-dollar company that can't stop itself from using Comic Sans. All right, here we go. Ready Sidekick 2? This looks really AI.
She's way too shy yet even.
And it's 3 minutes. I gotta be honest, Ryan. I don't really feel like listening to AI to be a TBH. TBH. I'm sure it's a cool song. Look, he's missing an arm.
Back in the old days, from deep within.
Back when Toys R Us were more widely open thing. Yeah, I remember. I think don't they have they have like Toys R Us, but isn't it like pop-ups now or something like that? It's taken a lot of drafts for me, Oliver. I like, to be honest, it's taken. I wrote this story originally. I had the script ready back in 2022, and it has undergone like 11 full draft changes since then. The most recent being like a week ago.
Dang.
When I was I say when I was younger, but I mean like a few years ago. You ever see like when someone's like, "Oh, so and so just finished the script last week. Oh, and now they're shooting the movie today." And everyone's like, "Man, you'd think they had this done a long time ago." I used to think the same until I got into this myself. No, there's a lot of last-minute things that happen all the time. Yeah, Toys R Us use Comic Sans now. Yeah. Did June even appear in the 20th anniversary? I think she did. I think she was in like some. Oh, thank you, Kogias. I know we will. We will. Adventure Time was pitched to Nickelodeon. I think the pilot aired. I do remember that. I remember hearing about that. I still remember seeing the sketch about it. I'm glad Adventure Time has kind of stuck around, though. Specials and side stuff is possible. Yeah, agreed. Macy's department stores. That's true for the Toys R Us. How many pages is a script for a pilot episode? It depends. It really does just depend. It depends on the length of it. It depends on its contents. Like if for example, if you wrote a script that was entirely comedy, your script would probably be lengthier than a script where it's mostly action. right? Because the script writing at that point would just be kind of like you know, they fight. Okay, like that's, you know, you don't really, they fight, you know, you don't really kind of describe too much of the fight in the script. I mean, you can, but that's usually for the filmmaker to be like, okay, this is how the fight's going to go. So it depends. There's a lot of variables in it. Mine is around 19 pages. Yes, but to be honest though, Keenan, is I think that happens with everybody. Like, there's a lot of people who have made something really successful, and they'll watch it and they'll be like, "Man, if I was making this today, I'd have changed this, this, and this." And they're talking about something that's incredibly successful. Like, people love it already, you know. People are just, everyone's just. I think everyone is just so critical on their own work, you know. Yeah, we will, David. Absolutely. I just want to remind everybody once again. Please go check out the PAR social medias. We have the X, we have the Blue Sky, which I did make a post today. I visited the Lazu Arts open house today. Lazu Arts is the dubbing studio that has been doing voice work for PAR. We have the Instagram and the Facebook. I mainly am pushing the Instagram, but obviously I have to push all of this. I'm mainly pushing the Twitter. I'm sorry, but obviously I'm pushing all of the socials. But yeah. Everyone keep your eye out for this. I'm so excited. We've got character designs coming out. We've got the animation studio coming out. I mean, guys, we've got some of the biggest names attached to this thing. We've got for the theme song, as I said as well, we've got the guy who did the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Get Your Game On theme, who also did the TMNT Fast Forward theme. Right? And then we've got, Winx Club. The lead singer of the Winx Club opening theme is doing the opening theme for the show, as well as Pokemon Johto Journeys, the opening theme song. Do-do-do-do-do-do. We're getting that guy for an original song for the show as well. Eddie Mort, co-creator of Mucha Lucha, is involved. Maxwell Adams, creator of Billy and Mandy, is involved. We have a lot more people to jump in, a lot more people to announce. So everyone, please follow the social medias, stay up to date. And like always, guys, it's been a fun stream. We will be back tomorrow night, definitely for sure. And did you hear about a Winx Club reboot? I did hear about it. Hopefully it's good. But anyways, you guys, thank you guys so much. Please, 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 I can't do this without you guys. Help me out sharing the social medias. Share them around to your best friends. Go to your church. Go to your school. Be like, hey, there's this cool new cartoon coming out. Everyone, please follow the social medias. Really can't do this without you guys. But anyways, I'll see everyone in the next stream. See you guys tomorrow night, and more videos are coming in the future. See you guys.